Hi, welcome to the National Critics' Choice Online News, and we have the owner from Breakpoint Books and More, and his name is Dave, and he's going to tell us more about it. Dave, thank you for joining us here at the National Critics' Choice. Please tell us what's your strategy and your passion behind Breakpoint Books and More, and what drives you the passion to start this wonderful, unique business.
Well, the business is based on bringing a unique set of books directly to where people are learning about whatever subject they happen to be learning at conventions and conferences across the world. So, for example, here at the CFA Institute, there's a conference and sessions going on finances and economics, and I have a collection of books that are suited directly towards the learning that's going on here at this convention.
And so, how do you get this idea to set up bookstores in conventions?
It was been such a long time ago. I kind of just started doing it, and the idea evolved over many years. But generally, at conventions, you have a lot of authors who are speaking, presenting new ideas, and we were trying to make it convenient for book buyers to be able to source the books and get them signed by authors at events.
So how long have you been doing this already?
Over 20 years now.
20 years, wow. And what are your key keys to success in making this business successful?
The biggest key is bringing the market directly to where people are enthusiastic about purchasing. So being on site at a convention is probably the biggest advantage that I have over anybody. So in the retail lingo, that would be location. The next part of my success is based on customizing a list of titles that are geared specifically towards the audience that's at that convention.
What's the biggest challenge so far in your past 20 years?
Definitely shipping. Shipping costs have risen consistently year after year, and then there's always the difficulty of moving inventory across continents and trying to do it as economically yet as fast as possible.
So what's next for you in terms of innovation and retail?
Well, the biggest challenge to the book industry right now is the advent of online or digital books, which are very difficult to sell on site and have people autograph. So we're trying to find different methods of making new products available to customers on site. We're trying to increase our visibility by working with smaller organizations that might not want a physical bookstore, but have us create a virtual bookstore for their conventions.
Now, how did you go about advertising your concept when you first began 20 years ago?
Well, basically, we started by making our services available to the publishers, because the publishers have books that they're willing to promote. They have authors who they want to have their books sold. So our original method was to contact every publisher that we could think of and say, listen, we'd be happy to work with your authors if they're ever going to be at a convention that they're speaking at, so we could do back of the room support or making sure that they have their books available for book signings.
Amazing. So how can owners of conventions around the world could contact you for more information?
Well, they certainly can get a hold of me via our website, which is breakpointbooks.com, or contact me directly at our offices in Orlando, Florida, in the USA.
That's right. And folks, they also have a website called www.breakpointbooks.com, and you can actually get more information and even order your books online as well. And once again, Mr. Dave Hemseth, thank you for joining us here at the National Critics' Choice.
My pleasure.